When Taylor Swift released her 2014 album 1989, she didn't just change her sound, she transformed her career and the music landscape. Branded as her first official pop album, 1989 marked a bold departure from the country roots that launched her career. And as the album now enjoys a new life with 1989, Taylor's version, it's the perfect moment to reflect on why experts believe her transition from country to pop was not only inevitable but also perfectly timed. Leaving country behind, a strategic move. Swift had already started experimenting with pop sounds in her previous album Red, where songs like We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together blended electronic beats with her lyrical storytelling. Musicologist Nate Sloan highlights that this song marked a pivotal shift, with buzzing synths and a post-chorus, a hallmark of pop. By the time 1989 was released, Swift was fully embracing pop, leaving banjos and country twang behind for catchy hooks, synths, and lyrics that played into her evolving public persona. Katherine Jang, who taught the Taylor Swift Lyrical Evolution course at Rice University, explains that Swift's departure from country music also left an indelible mark on the genre. Her move allowed country to explore new avenues while letting Swift reach broader audiences with her storytelling, now repackaged in a pop soundscape. Swift's choice to shift came at a time when pop music was ready for complex female voices, a space that had been moving away from the highly polished, often hypersexualized aesthetics of the 2000s. As Sloan notes, Swift joined other artists like Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez in defining a new era for female pop stars, one that was raw, real, and relatable. Timing is everything, the bro country factor. Swift's transition didn't just come at a good time for pop, it was also well-timed for country music. In the early 2010s, the bro country wave was surging, characterized by artists like Florida Georgia Line and Luke Bryan. This subgenre focused heavily on themes of partying, rural life, and romance, often appealing to a male-dominated audience. For an artist like Swift, who built her reputation on emotionally resonant storytelling, the rise of bro country could have limited her creative growth. Swift's decision to collaborate with pop heavyweight Max Martin allowed her to make a clean break from country and embrace a genre where she could experiment with new sounds and reach an even broader fan base. Sloan even points out that Swift's pivot succeeded where others failed, referencing Garth Brooks' unsuccessful attempt to transition to rock with his alter ego Chris Gaines in the late 90s. Unlike Brooks, Swift entered pop strategically, collaborating with proven pop producers and creating a cohesive sound that didn't alienate her existing fans. Bringing old fans along for the ride. When 1989 dropped, it wasn't an instant hit with everyone. Some fans and critics accused Swift of abandoning her country roots for commercial gain. But with songs like Shake It Off and Blank Space, Swift quickly demonstrated her range and resilience, winning over a fresh pop audience while retaining many of her longtime fans. Sloan highlights that, though some country fans initially balked, the staying power of Swift's early catalog spoke to her authenticity. Those who may have doubted her motives ultimately recognized the depth of her musical evolution and creative vision. 1989 didn't just redefine Swift's sound, it redefined her fan base. The album broadened her appeal to fans who wouldn't necessarily have been interested in country, creating a wave of new Swifties who could relate to her catchy anthems about love, heartbreak, and self-discovery. Songs like New Romantic showcased a Swift who was both playful and self-aware, leaning into the public image the media had crafted around her. Jang notes that this track allowed Swift to embrace the quirks of her public persona, adding depth and humor to her music that her audience could relate to. Building the Taylor Swift economy. Now, nearly a decade after 1989 first released, Swift's legacy has expanded beyond music. Her recent re-recording projects, including 1989, Taylor's version, reveal a savvy businesswoman taking control of her masters while keeping her fan base engaged. Swift's economy is now bigger than just albums. She's influencing sports fans through her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce, pulling in massive box office numbers with her Eras Tour concert movie, and even inspiring college courses on her lyrical evolution. Swift's journey from country to pop illustrates her ability to anticipate cultural shifts and adapt her brand. As Jeng and Sloan point out, she's mastered the art of evolution, reaching beyond genre lines to resonate with millions. Her music speaks to universal experiences, love, loss, growth, capturing the emotional core of her listeners and cementing her place as one of the 21st century's most influential artists.